morning. My name is Bhudev Gret. I am currently pursuing my BTech degree from Function School of Technology. I am currently in my second semester, and in my first semester, I have learned some programming languages like Java, JavaScript, HTML, CSS, and we are currently doing some DSA problems. And in this video, I'm going to solve a medium level LeetCode problem. So let me share my screen first. The name of the problem is number of ledger beams in a bank. So the question is anti-theft security device are activated inside a bank. You are given 0 index binary string array, which named bank, representing the floor plan of the bank, which is an M into N 2D matrix. Bank I represents the ith row consisting of 0 and 1s. 0 means the cell is empty, while 1 means the cell has a security device. So we have been given a matrix of M into N 2D matrix, and we have to first count all the n's, which means it has security device, and all the 0 means the cell is empty. There is one laser beam between two security devices if both conditions are met. The two devices are located on two different rows, R1 and R2, where R1 is smaller than R2. So security device there if these conditions are met, which is the first one is different row. Devices are in different row R1 and R2, which is R1 is smaller than R2, and the second one is for each row I where I is smaller, R1 is smaller than I smaller than R2. There are no security device in ith row. There can be no security device in the ith row. The laser beam are independent, and that is one does not interfere or join with another. And we have to return the total number of laser beams. So to solve this, first we are going to count. The question is like this: we have been given an array bank of string, and we have to count all the character of the string. Here, all the character which is 1 in all the strings, and multiply by the another. Like first, we are going to count in the first element of the array all the ones, which is in this case 3, and after that we are going to count the next, which includes 1. So in this case, which is 2, and we are going to multiply them both. So the total, the sum is 6, and after that we are going to do the same with these two rows. So in this case, the number of laser beam will be 2. Then we are going to add both of them. 6 plus 2 is 8. So the output should be 8, which is exactly 8. And in this case, first we are going to count the number of ones in the first row, which is 0, second row 3, and third row 0. So if we multiply these two, the answer will be 0, and these two 0. So the output should be 0, just like this. So the constant is m is the bank dot length. So the length of the array is m, and n is the length of the string, which is smaller than 500. Length of the string is smaller than 500, and length of the bank which is the array which is greater than 1 or equal to 1. And each character of the string is 0 and 1. So to solve this, first we have to make 3 variables. First is sum, which should be 0 first, and the second is a integer beam1, which also should be 0, and third is beam2, which also should be 0. And after that, we have to iterate the value by using for each loop for string bank string for string s of bank. So by using for each loop, we are going to iterate each element of the array bank, and after that we have to again update the beam1 to 0 and run a for loop. Count all the elements of count all the count all the character which is equal to 1. We can also do this using for each loop. Char c dot to char array by using s dot to char array. So what does it converts the string into array of character of each letters, and after that we have to add a condition if c equal 1. So we are going to increase the value of b1 plus plus. Each time the character will be 1, the value of bin will increase by 1. And after that, we are going to sum plus equal to beam1 into beam2. So by doing this, we are going to add this add the multiplication of beam1 and 2 to sum, and putting the value inside the sum. After that, we are going to run an if condition. If beam1 is not equal to 0, beam1 is not equal to 0, then beam2 equal to beam1. If beam1 is not equal to 0, then we are going to put beam1, the value of beam1 in b2. After that, we are going to return sum. So let's check this if this works. No, there is something. There is a typo. Let's run this. Have to check it inside a character. I have written in string integer form. That's why it's not working, but now it's working. And as you can see, it accepted our code. And if we submit it, it also gets submitted and beat 80% of the users with Java. The time complexity of this code is linear, and the space complexity of this code is constant. So this is all for this video. Thank you.